Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another video from Ways Farm. I'm so glad you guys could hang out with me for a little bit and check out another video from my channel, Ways Farm. Today is July the 6th, and I wanted to share with you guys what I did today. So actually I made like a introduction video earlier this morning when I was up in Lancaster. I was up in Gordonville, Pennsylvania, which is right next to Intercourse, big farm back there, and I've been planning for about a year now to attend this event. It's called the Horse Progress Days, and what they do there is they go to different states every single year. This particular year they were in Pennsylvania. Last year they were in Ohio, and what they do is farmers come together, different Amish businesses, Mennonites, and they all come together with their farming equipment, and they do demos with the farming equipment and with the horses, and some of the equipment or the implements that they use actually run on diesel. But it was a huge event today. Thousands of people were there today. After I do this particular video right here, I'm going to attach the other videos that I did this morning, what I took this morning when I was up in Lancaster. My introduction video for today's ultimate end video, it didn't turn out too well, so I'm not using it. I'm actually on the farm right now at my place. As you can see right here also too, look at all this corn growing right here. Now this isn't sweet corn, it's called silage, and this is what they feed dairy cows. So once this corn gets to its height for harvest, or it's ready for harvest, farmer will come in, and he'll come and bring his grinder, and he'll bring a rear towing bucket machine, and what they'll do is grind this up, and then they'll take it back to the farm, and then they let it sit, and I guess it ferments, and for a while, I don't know how long it does, but this is what they feed the cows. So again, I just wanted to, give you guys another introduction video of what I did today, rather than just throw some videos together, edit them, and not have any type of introduction exactly what I did today. Like I said, I've been planning this event for over a year now, and it finally came about. It's a 2-day event. It started yesterday on the 5th, and today is the 6th. Today is the last day. So you'll see on the videos that I'm going to be actually editing and adding to this video, you're going to see teams of horses pulling different pieces of equipment or implements, things that the farmer would use. I took a little video of people just walking around, just to show you exactly how many people were there. I think it's pretty cool myself. I like hanging out in Lancaster. As you can see, I think I have a couple of videos there. I go up there regularly because I have to pick up horseshoeing supplies, and I also too have a hay source up there. When he has good hay, I go up and purchase hay from him. But I just want to show you guys what I did today, and give you an introduction video. So just was a bunch of videos put together. So I hope you guys like this particular video, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up, and until the next video, Ways Farm. All right, talk to you guys later. So this is the parking area for the Amish people that are at this event. This is where they have parked all of their horses at, and feel bad for the ones that are out in the sun. And then you have a couple of tents where I guess if you get here early, you can put your horse under the tents, so they have some shade. But pretty cool. And then this is where they park all of their carriages. Such a beautiful day up here, guys. You can't ask for anything better. It's hot out here, but it's just beautiful. Can't complain. I'm not gonna complain. So guys, I just got in. Paid for my ticket, $15 for adults. And now I'm just walking around and seeing what's what. They have a lot of farm equipment. So if you guys don't know what Progress Days is about, I'll give you a little bit of a description. It's a gathering of mostly Amish, and they do a lot of demonstrations with their farming equipment and the animals, horses. There are some gas or diesel operated vehicles out here, but mostly a lot of demonstrations for farm equipment, using the animals and so forth. So just want to update you guys on that. And it looks like a lot of food up here too. So if you're a fan of the Amish food, guarantee you, you'd enjoy yourself with that also. And here goes the, these are mules, 4 of them. I'm not sure how much the ride costs, but maybe it's free. Looks like they just made a stop and getting ready to pick up some more people. Loading them up. All right, here we go. Old Farm, Jeff and Cindy. So now I'm walking over to where it looks like most of the big demonstrations are. Man, there are a lot of people out here, a lot. I didn't expect it to be this big, but it's huge. Wow, look at this team right here. They are huge. And you got another team over here. Look at this team coming in. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. I think there's 12 horses on this hookup.
Michigan to show us how it works. Maybe there's something, yeah, but that's it. Okay. Oh, wow. Anyway, thanks a lot, Adrian. Here we are, 607 4 cart. There's the 4 cart. My horse team. Yes, that's what it is, I think. Anybody that's ever attended any of these mule sales, and those are sort of entertainment in their own selves. Watch a mule sale, sometimes anything can happen. There you go. Here, look at the front end. It turns like a wagon. This is the first time that I've seen anything like this on a column ultra. Look at that turn, and there's absolutely nothing pushed sideways. This is really a good idea. It seems they improve every year on these column ultras, and Daniel has come up with a great idea.
Black brought these beautiful mules here. Don't forget, all of those harnesses are for sale. They got the stainless steel hardware and all, and the price on that is $475. With the brand of all, the $475. Brand new Bristol horse plunges days. They got the stainless steel hardware and all for you. Junior Black Swan, we have a family of 8. We've got 3 out there. Ages 2 to 18 years old.
Anyway, here we are with another B&Z cart. It's a standard axle 4 cart. The model BZ 19A SA. Cost of this $1,900 per economic cart. BZ machinery, the manufacturer, no local dealers. They do have other sizes. They have a vendor booth. BZ auto steerer 4 carts come standard with aluminum tongue, offset receiver.
And then down here at the bottom end of the arena, they will convert that to a conventional drill, and we'll plant in the cloud patch right here in front of us.
Here we are with the farmer's 4 cart. They do have further information at the vendor booth. A very nice sprayer.
Introducing Steven Stolsky from Brewer, Pennsylvania. He's down there in his farm. He brought a pair of beautiful.
One of the first things that I do on a horse, I look at him. Let me back up just a little. Remember, when you go to an auction or anything, we're all guilty of wanting to buy a horse like we had that was good. It might have been my dad's horse, my grandfather's horse. There's that horse that stands out in our mind. So that's important to do, but remember, we have to look at the horse there, not just because he's a black bay sorrel horse with one white leg. Just look at him structurally from his nose to his tail. The first thing I look at a horse, I look at a horse from the side. We want this horse balanced, which means I want this horse equal in size. The way we do that, I'm going to use a string here to show you that you can walk up and pretty much do it without a string. So we put a string on the point, the shoulder, to the last hair on his mane. It's this way of the shoulder on this horse. I'm showing this that we put the string on his pointed shoulder to the last hair on his mane. We got this link. Then I go to his back from the last hair to the first hair of the flank. The flank is this cowling we have. I haven't changed my sling. I'm putting from the last hair to the hair on his flank right here. this horse's back is equal to his shoulder or very close. Now when I go back further, I'm going to go from that point of hip to the end of his buttock, which is right here where the horse ends. It's close, okay? So we got equal 3 parts. We're ahead of the game right there, because now this horse is going to take the same amount of step in the back as he said.
Excess of potassium. By the way, this doesn't have fertilizer. You can get excess of nitrogen potassium from an application of manure or from an application of compost. So, what happens inside the plant is that when a plant is absorbing
milking stock, and we're going into meat sheep. So we have, first up, we have the tunas. When I'd never heard of the tunas before we started putting this together, but when I did some research and when I came here and saw them, they look like a great milk or great meat sheep breed. They are originally from North Africa, and where they were described often as a fat-tailed or broad-tailed sheep. If you look on their back, their tail's really wide and has extra fat on it. And they were given as the first sheep that were brought into the U.S. were given as a gift to George Washington in the late 1700s. They were recognized as a breed in the late 1800s to early 19th century, and that makes them one of the oldest breeds of livestock developed in America. The tunas were the mainstay of sheep production in the upper South and Mid-Atlantic regions until the Civil War, when nearly all of the southern stock were destroyed. They're a very docile breed that has been selected primarily for meat production. And Jake Sook has him here. So, Jake, what do you like about this breed? What drew you to him? How'd you get started with him?
I was a dairy farmer in the year. My son bought him, and he moved off the farm, and I just liked these sheep. I'm not sure why I started in sheep now, but I just like sheep now, and they're just very nice sheep. And I think every leader, bishop, chairman,